Welcome back to Garden Discovery and a very happy Thanksgiving to all of you. Today is my first day, my first look at the garden after my trip to Ireland. And boy, that trip went by fast. It's like a blink of the eye and it was gone. At the end of this garden tour, I'm going to show you some highlights of my trip, and I hope you enjoy that. But right now, it's my first look at the garden after I arrived back. And I just want to take a look and see if there's anything that needs my immediate attention. So I'm going to have a stroll around and please join me. I'm just so happy with everything. Looks so beautiful. It's amazing. The salvias are fresh and lovely and vibrant and love those. It's windy today, really windy. And a few things are knocked over, probably Larry the lazy garden cat. So we'll fix a few things while we're out there. Take a look and see how many weeds there are that I need to pull. Because it did rain quite a bit before I left. Look at the mushroom. Those silly old mushrooms, they grow in the craziest places. I'm really loving this Senecio, these ladyfingers. I need to get in there and take some cuttings and start some more because it really is so pretty. And looks like I have some freesias that are coming up in a couple different places in here, so that's good. A few other bulbs. Leaves are everywhere. And the weeds are everywhere. I've got a lot of weeding to do. Oh my goodness. But with the rain comes the weeds, and so you got to take one over the other, and I'll take the rain. This garden is really enjoying the rain that we've gotten. Big time. So this area close to the house looks pretty good. Things tend to tend for themselves right here, so there's usually not a lot of work that needs to be done. Maybe some weeding, and that's the nice thing about succulents and cactus is there's not a lot of upkeep there. So just to take a quick look at this big container, and it could use some trimming. The rosemary's looking beautiful. Love it. Middle garden, I'm overjoyed because it is filling out so nicely. And the lion's tail, look at the orange blossom, so pretty. Don't you just love ornamental grasses when it's windy? So nice to look at those. When I was in Ireland, I got the honor to meet John Lord. And if you haven't seen his YouTube gardening channel, check him out. It's John Lord's Secret Garden, and he's in Ireland in County Meath. And he has a lot of ornamental grasses growing there. And so we talked a little bit about that. It was such a great honor to get to meet him and talk to him. And you can just tell somebody's complete love and joy for gardening and for plants when you talk to them. And it was so much fun just to get to meet him. He's got a wonderful, sparkly personality and a lot of energy and a lot of passion for what he does. I'll put a link to his channel in the video description if you want to check him out because he's really a lot of fun to watch. And he doesn't get caught up in the worries of gardening. He just tends to, if something he sees isn't looking good, he just takes it on out. And we could all learn a lot from that, I think. Because I know there's a lot of times in my garden where I see a plant and it's just not doing its thing. And I struggle and struggle and struggle with taking it out when I really should learn from John and just take that sucker out and put something else in. And so we learn a lot from other gardeners. So I think it's important to talk to other gardeners and see each other's style of gardening. And, you can pick up a lot from other gardeners and really learn a lot. And it can influence you on your decisions in a good way. And that's one of the reasons why I'm really looking forward to being a part of the Master Gardeners program to learn from other gardeners. And I really think it's going to benefit my garden. And I'll learn a lot and be able to pass on a lot of that information to you too, which is a real joy to me. I am really, really loving this lion's tail. Look how pretty that is. Just gorgeous. And I want to go and take a look at the raised beds because, as you might have seen in a previous video, I planted up with bulbs, fresh bulbs. I dug all the soil out, put fresh soil in, and then planted the bulbs. And I'm really interested to see how they do this year and excited about it because I love springtime. There are some freesias that have sprouted up here, and that's good to see. And no, those aren't new bulbs. Those are the only old bulbs that I retained in there were a few freesias. But it's looking good, and it doesn't look like any of the squirrels or critters have been in there digging, so that's good because I didn't cover the soil. And here's a look at the spiral. And it's looking pretty good, pretty lush and green, and just I'm really liking it. Got to tell you, that was a big, big thing I did to change that out. And I won't have my springtime garden back there anymore. It'll be closer to the house. But I'm really enjoying just the low maintenance of the spiral area now. And it really is pretty. I like the looks of it a lot. All the succulents are responding well. And look at this. Oh, that is so pretty. The purple blooms. Bluish purple. So pretty. Aeoniums have really kicked up their deal lately. They're really, really growing a lot. And these succulents are loving it that I put in here. And would you look at that? Some yellow pretty blooms with the purple in the back. Just a sweeping view of the spiral area. It's looking pretty good. All these new succulents I put in are putting on a lot of growth, and that's such a pleasing thing to see. So yeah, I'm really happy with the spiral. It's doing really, really good. And I did see, though, there is a pot that I need to fix out beyond the spiral, so I got to get to that and go straighten that up. But everything's looking pretty good. Not near as many weeds as I thought, but there are quite a few. And look at this aloe. This is a candelabra aloe, and the blooms are orange and beautiful, and they're going to be blooming pretty soon. And here's another one. Look at that. So doing very well. Look at the huge bud on that. It's going to be beautiful. Can't wait. Got to tell you, aloes are some of my favorite plants in the garden. Just to take a look here at the back garden way down on the hillside, and it's doing pretty good. I got to add some more cuttings in there, but it's doing well. And that's the pot that I need to square away, fix that, and pull some leaves out of there, clean things up. These are the little odd jobs that you find when you get back from trips that you need to fix in the garden. I'm just really happy with these Mexican sages right now. They're just gorgeous. And this Marguerite daisy, so nice to see the yellow. That's really pretty. It's really enjoyed the rain and responded well to the rain. So there's another look at the spiral. So windy today and a little bit chilly. And it's pretty similar to what I left when I left Ireland. Windy, chilly, and beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I have to tell you, I really miss Ireland when I leave. Don't ever want to leave, but I always have to leave and come home. I mean, this is the real world. Got to get back to work and all that stuff. And, I do miss my garden. I miss my garden when I'm gone, but it's always a lot of fun to get back and to see how everything's doing. And I was only gone for a week, so it wasn't like it was that long, but I didn't even have to have somebody come and water, which is the great thing. So unlike my 3 week trip that I take in the spring, the late spring, when I have to have somebody come in and water for me because, usually the drought started happening by then. So yeah, what a joy to not have to water while I was gone and not worry about it. Thanks for joining me as I look through the garden after my week away to see if there's anything big that I need to get to. And for those of you who are interested to see some of the places that I visited and the experiences that I had, hang in there because I'm going to add on some video from Ireland. And you can check out the video that I did at Germana House and Gardens and check that out, the last video up, and see for yourself how beautiful it is at Germana. I hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving and that you're able to be with family and just have a lovely time and relax and enjoy peace on your holiday.